First at 4, two high-profile civil rights attorneys now represent the family of a man who was shot and killed by Grand Rapids police. Daquan Johnson's mom appeared with Ben Johnson and Ben Crump for the first time today. Target 8 investigator Susan Samples listened in on this new conference earlier today and is here with us now to talk about those new developments. First of all, we mentioned the two high-profile attorneys. Who are they, and did we expect this?
I think people were wondering, were they going to take on this case of the police shooting of Daquan Johnson? Because these are the same attorneys we've heard from on several other police-related deaths. The deaths of 3 men who died in interactions with law enforcement: Patrick Leoya, Riley Doggett, and Samuel Sterling, and now Daquan Johnson. So Johnson and Crump used this news conference today, and of course Angelica Johnson, Daquan's mother, was there too, to demand the release of all of the GRPD police videos, not just the portions they say the department wants you to see or wants the public to see. In the dash and body cam videos that GRPD did release, you can hear the officers saying that Daquan Johnson's arm was reaching as if he were trying to reach for a gun, and then you hear them saying, drop the gun, before firing on him. And you saw they were chasing him on a bicycle. The police had said that they received reports, right, that there was a man on a bicycle with a gun. So they were chasing him. They ended up shooting and killing him. And the bystander video shows a much different account than the police body cam and dash cams. And that's what, and you're looking at the police video right now, but that's what was played at the news conference several times today, was the bystander video, which you can see that he's face down and he's got a police dog and 2 officers on top of him. And so the attorneys are like, how could this man possibly have posed a threat? And so they're saying there's just no way that he was. Now, Daquan Johnson was a parolee. He was not allowed to have a gun. Police say they did find a gun. They found a gun. It was loaded, and he had crack on him. But you know, the family and the attorneys say that's not what this is about. Because someone has a gun on them, that doesn't mean that you get to what they say is murder a person. They're calling it a murder, and that doesn't make it okay. I mean, look at other instances, and other instances with when people have drugs on them. Are police shooting them down? They're saying that there's a different bar for how police deal with people of color in those situations, and we know that's what this comes down to. Yeah. So much the 2 sides.
It's a conversation we've been following. We know Daquan's mom, Angelica, has really been vocal about this since the beginning with community activists. But now that we're hearing attorneys come into this picture, does that mean a potential lawsuit, or what does this mean?
Well, they were asked that today, and they said, we don't know yet. It's likely, it seems to be leaning that way, but the attorneys are saying, we don't have all the information that we need to make that determination. So they're like, we know you're going to ask us, are you going to be filing a civil suit? And they're saying, we just can't say that for certain now until we get all of the information we need, the police reports, the autopsy, all of the videos. And they're saying, state of Michigan legislators, do something to demand, you know, that FOIA, or Freedom of Information, is filled more quickly and more thoroughly, so that the public can see and decide for itself.
Yeah, we listened into the news conference earlier. I know they mentioned the Michigan State Police report, which Target 8 got a copy of, sifting through that, just all the new and additional information that's really needed to make that judgment.
Right, and yesterday, as we know, as you said, the state police report said that there was a gun, that it was loaded, there was one in the chamber. But again, depending on your perspective, and not just the perspective of the camera angle, but the perspective of the life that you've lived and the lens that you look through, you're going to potentially see it very differently. Yeah. And that's what we're seeing. So still searching for the truth.
Yes, absolutely. Target 8 investigator Susan Samples, thank you so much for breaking all of this down. It's an ongoing conversation that we here at News 8 have been tracking, so thanks for staying on top of it.